Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition 100% playthrough for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we left off doing some interesting stuff, and more importantly, we left off doing a little bit of the Great Sea map. And now we're almost done with it. There's only one map left to get. It's an interesting area, so you may as well finish this part, so I can actually move on to other maps. And this is the part where you start seeing not only more enemies, but more 1600 KO stuff as well. So we're gonna have to be a bit smarter when it comes to killing stuff. Beyond that, I'm just going to be doing stuff the way that I usually do. I don't see any regular stuff, so this is gonna be another turncoat one. Meaning I have to take every single keep here. I don't remember what I did last time I did this turncoat stuff, but all I know is that I have to kill all of these error enemies as fast as possible, and also dispatch all of the leaders. Hello, there's one in there. I can always go back to it later. Wow, there's quite a bit already. I'll just use it right here. Trying to get all the troops killed first. Since this is very late on, there might be one in every single keep for all I know. Oh, in fact, so far I have found one each time. Please tell me Minna's in the range. Or she wasn't. She wasn't for that. But now she is. It says, prove you're more than a Quipsqueak, which makes me believe this storyline part was probably intended for Midna to be played, but I don't care. I'd rather use Sia just because she's much easier to control, and plus it'll do other stuff. Oh, and there goes the turncoat leader. Had to go up and kill him just to make sure that there's not, like, it might end later. Let's see here. Oh, more turncoat leaders are still on the list. That means we have to go to the end as well. And there's the second faction. I'm gonna hit some troops near Ganondorf next. This time there are 1600 troops to KO in this, and that's certainly a lot more than we initially did before, so it's not going to be as easy. But again, with Magic Fountain Plus, it's super easy. I don't know why I did it that early. My bad. I am trying to find setups to potentially skip certain uses of... Okay, there's another turncoat leader. Oh, hello. West Garden also has one too. So that means practically every single area has a turncoat soldier or leader in it. Yeah, it's one of those missions, isn't it? That's a bit annoying because it takes longer to go around and kill all of them. But thankfully when I are done, we could go straight to the boss after this is done, which does save us a little bit of time, I guess. Also, I like how Sia is working with Ganondorf in that. Clearly that's intended for the storyline, huh? As if she was controlled by Ganondorf or something. I'm tempted to take some enemies out. Let's do that. Alright. Alright. Well, here we go. To the boss. I pressed start because I was ready to skip that stupid animation plays every time I come here. Alright. Alright. Impressive. I'm almost jealous. Not quite, but close. Thought you could have pussy. Ha, what a foolish notion. Alright. That's that part done. And then we get another unskippable mission, by the way. This one, another one of those KO competition things, or I guess rack up your KO count, whatever you call it. I did not do well the last time I did one of those, so I think I'm gonna use a slightly stronger character this time to make it a bit easier. So here's what I think I'll do. I think I'll use the on whatever the next one is. I could actually use Ankle too, actually. Just anybody who has a strong defense I want to use, because I want to use whatever the character tells me to use, because I'm worried that I'll take too much damage like I did last time. So with that in mind, yeah, Linkle is actually one of my strongest. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with Linkle. I don't care if it is not the best for the stage, I just want to be safe. And that's about it. We just kill 800 enemies or so. Ish. Again. Yeah, another boring KO competition. They get really boring because you can't really speed them up, and there's not really a good way to do them fast either. Oh, goody, we're back here again. Well, I'm gonna start by taking out a Skull Kid to get magic so I can save doing other stuff, which also reminds me, I should use Extreme Crush on him to make taking him out a little bit quicker. Oh, and we also get to show off Linkle's new thing from the Great Sea map. And there we go. Oh, hello. GD is over here, kind of just chilling, by the way, while I'm trying to take out other characters. Okay. Where'd the other yellow go? Oh, he's somewhere in this middle spot right here. I cannot let any yellow's character survive here. Okay, I need to not take at least 199 damage if I want to make this work. How dare you attempt to wound the D again? I have more than wound you, by the way, buddy. I almost took you out, Andorf. Let it be known. Okay, since there's a lot of troops and I'm not really interested in necessarily kill them all, let's drop a fairy magic, which I just did right now, before these giant bosses appear, just so that I could take them out a bit easier. This is just to make this part easier, as well as make the yellow troops easier to kill later on. Of course, once I get a chance, I have to get magic back as soon as possible as well. Okay. We need to find something. Not there. Not there either. Okay, here we go. This is just so we don't get stunned by Sheik when we attempt to hit him, and then we're gonna kill him, of course. Alright. I use Winkle again simply because he's my strongest character. And because I'm now in Magic, I can't just do the Extreme Crush strategy on Manhandle here. I have to actually defeat him normally, but that's perfectly fine. I don't really care. As long as I actually get this properly. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to use this. Just to make him go down a bit quicker. Alright, I'm gonna use this. Because why not? Oh! I am right on top of Vic and Elmarkane. This is a dumb thing that could sometimes happen. Instead of the hammer actually hitting Helmarkane properly, it just completely misses him for some reason. And see, I didn't know what was different about that, and now I just suddenly get it all of a sudden. Like, what is going on with this game sometimes? Okay. Alright, finally got rid of those boys. Time to keep up with the yellow tubes. This is kind of risky going in and just killing them massively. But I don't think they have quite as much AoE as the other opponents we had to face did. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to press plus, and I feel like I pressed it properly, and yet it didn't do it properly. Awkward, but whatever. Just wanted to make sure I killed those giant bosses, both so they don't annoy me, and so I can actually finish this map sooner than later. And that's about all I needed to do. I could choose to skip killing troops, but of course I need the experience, so I'm going to do that. However, this next time fate will be on my side. Oh, and yeah, this is one of the 10-minute ones too. I almost forgot. This is one of the 10-minute ones. Another reason why it's really hard to another reason why it simply takes longer. It didn't even give a notification that Giriam reappeared. It just randomly did the thing. Also, one of his other attacks does massive damage. Maybe I should be worried a bit. Okay, well, I got him. The reason why I'm using magic still is simply to make sure I actually get enough stuff from this. This is another good spot for big stone blend bucklers, thankfully. So I'll get a lot more from here just by doing that. Well, now it catches up and says, this appearance made the low-level grunts retreat. Like it should have done before. I guess I might have just missed it because of the other stuff. Also, it doesn't help that after they defeat a certain amount of troops, they improve their morale to themselves do even more damage. Most of the time, that part cannot be ignored at all. They just do that, because that's the way they work. I was just to ensure I didn't take any damage that early. Let's just use a Magic Fountain Plus for this next part. Why not? I need to also watch out for a Son thing too, because pretty soon if he ever uses that Bolero Fire and I get hit by it, which he was trying to do but didn't get off because I killed him in time. But it is easy enough to avoid and you usually don't get hit by it. If you ever do let it hit you, it does tons of damage. Because if, it makes sense, because if it does a lot of damage when you use it, you think it would also do a lot of damage when the second character uses it too. I'm gonna move Toon Link down slightly. Because why not? I want him to be closer to me. Yeah. And yes, I am purposely not using Toon Link because Toon Link would not do well with this mission. I'd much rather use a character that's at least strong enough to kill the Yogg versus. Same goes for the other ones if I ever do fight them. Up here, okay, time for another Midnight Hill. That thing still hit me, so I don't even know I dodged. Or at least attempted to. Okay, that's actually still pretty decent simply because, well, it's not until we take 199 damage that we actually lose it, so I think we could just keep doing whatever we want. I don't know why I did the easy thing the first time. I could also just wait for them to attack themselves. I'm gonna come back. Whoop. Hello. The darkness one is kind of annoying to deal with. Oh. Okay. Our Sheik defeated. Oh, I forgot to use this. I kind of just had it. And I completely forgot that I ran out of it. I'm so focused on other stuff. Alright, that's good. So since I have a higher level, this isn't as quite as hard to worry about, and also it's annoying to deal with. Surprisingly, they got 1,000 KOs to cite all of that. Also, I just realized if I attack them really quickly, they might not even get a chance to use their superpower. And sure enough, also I took out another one of those areas. Nice. The yellow forces are probably your best way of getting experience in this mission if you can. Oh, so gonna do the animation too? Yep. So you have to wait for this to up here before we can actually finish it. These are good spots in general, by the way, for farming certain materials in addition to others. Like, we got some stone blend bucklers from this probably, and we also got multiple Midna and Annendorf materials as well. It's too bad that this mission always takes something, otherwise we could go a lot faster. There should be a way to just, like, get a certain amount of KOs and have it end early, but then you wouldn't be able to use it for experience, I guess, so it's really up to you, I guess. Okay. Got some decent sheet materials as well. I'm not sure how much more of those I need. Oh, we got some golden... I got a golden material from someone. That was incredibly lucky to get. Now get rid of this. And yes, we are almost done with the Great Sea map. Pretty soon we'll be almost done. Warrior Fire means we get to use Linkle again. Why not? At this point. Why not at this point? Alright. One thing I should start doing is delaying my first magic use, or at least magic fountain use, until I actually get where I need to use it, by the way. Oh, it's this one. Defeat the rogue forces, or whatever. I don't know about you, but I don't like that keep next to her. I'm gonna take these keeps next to Linkle. I mean, that's actually Link. My bad. I don't know why I was saying that. I'm Linkle, and Link's our commander. My bad. But I'm taking these because, of course, if you keep them around, then the enemies will simply spawn, and that is not fun to deal with. So if you kill them inside their keeps, they will never get a chance to actually do anything. But we don't actually need any of the chest in here, so we should probably just defeat the rogue forces. Well, other enemies, and then defeat the rogue forces. Oh, and that thing also was going for an opponent. Good to know. I like how you could prematurely rescue the defense specialists even before they get into danger. Just by freaking attacking the enemy that is in the keep that you know will go after them. Oh, hello. Twilight Midna is advancing towards Link. How about no? How about I take out Twilight Midna instead? That scream when she dies, by the way. And also, we need another 1600 ALs. Alright, we need 60 ALs at some point. So we're gonna do one here. Nice, got a good 300 there. Oh, Recruiter's there, that's not good. Oh, that's the Stone Blend that's actually getting hit. Okay, good. I defeated it instead. And kill you as well. Take this keep while I'm at it. No reason, just wanted to. I'll use this to get some troops and instantly take this keep. And then I'll try to find magic for another one. I swore I saw one, yeah, right here. And then I'll kind of just wait after that. Okay, so now we should have all of our troop KOs that we need right now. Again, when you don't have to get any treasure, it really saves a lot of time, because then you could skip certain keeps. In fact, I probably only did the other keeps both for safety and because I need troops, so that's just one way of doing it. Kill you. I Am Transporter is also pretty decent to kill. He gives a weapon, but I'm not sure if it's actually a max weapon or not. I've never really checked that, but I'll defeat him, because why not? And we'll use this as well. And we'll be conveniently right next to the enemy's keep after this to take it down. Okay, good. Didn't even have to use Magic Fountain a second time because I got lucky with magic drops everywhere else. Can I do the double extreme crush? I can this time. Let's do it. Last time I did something like this, or at least tried to do a decent extreme cross strategy, someone ended up ulting twice in a row and just couldn't let me do any damage to him, which was unlucky as heck, and now it's not even close to how bad it was the last time. Alright, and our super rare material. Twilight Minda's robe, that's what you get from this, okay. Good to know. You can't get it more than once, of course, it's just a once-only get thing. Oh, so one with the hook shot. I forgot about this. There we go. Now we are ready for this. And we have to use Boat Boy again. King Boy, whatever. Have to use them a lot in this art, it seems. Temple of Secrets, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna use Sheik this time. To be a little bit different. Alright, now I need to actually pull up my thing, but thankfully I already have it set up. Defeat the Dragon of the Tower. Get a single piece of heart located in North Entrance Keep, and 2 more Skulltulas to take. Alright, let's do this. And we're gonna, of course, switch straight to Sheik. And send King Daphne's over to... what's it called? North Entrance Keep is, actually even further up, I think. Yeah, right there. We'll send him there. And we'll use, our Magic Fountain Plus to do stuff. Oh, this isn't the same one as before. This is the Bomb Chew one instead. This one I could deal with a little bit more easily because it, in fact, more often than not, it is one of the easiest missions to clear because it's fairly straightforward. But now that it's on the red difficulty, it'll be a bit more difficult than usual. Though I can make it easier, assuming I know what to do with using Magic Fountain and everything. So I'll just make sure I kill all of the troops that get in my way. By the way, I'm so used to Linkle, it could be kind of hard to figure out. No, I'm not gonna let you do that, by the way. If, again, whenever the heroes ult, you could just do that instead of, going for them. Oh, that's not a regular thing, that is a magic thief, and I probably want to void him. Okay, take out some more troops over here. And kill you. Nice, I got another magic to use here. Alright. I was too far away to get these scaled, so I have to kill them manually. That's fine, they still die pretty fast with these other stuff I have, and the other it's mainly the Airy Magic reducing our damage. I mean, defense really helps out a ton. Alright. Well, there's our Skulltula. Time to get that as well. Western wall, just west of enemy base. All the way around here. That's important to figure out. Also, I need Sacred Pedestal for something, unfortunately, and I forgot to do that. So I'm going to actually just keep, well, actually, wait, no, let's not do that. Let's, kill these Aerofloss, fiery Aerofloss jerks first. Just because I don't want them, going for my base. And then I will use Bolt Boy to use, not this. That's actually not what I want to use. I want to use this. Magic Fountain. I'll probably have to save Extreme Crust for whatever the boss is. Actually, wait, no, it's Ardrock. I know it's Ardrock because it's Dragon. Which means it's Ardrock by default. So that means I don't have to worry about that. Whether or not I'll take out the enemy troops, I don't know yet. Actually. But I will, however, go over here where there are now an ambush of red enemies going for my base. Oh. I saw, or at least I saw red enemies going for my base, and then they just kind of vanished. Either way, though, I need more KOs and other stuff. So I'm gonna leave him there to get some other stuff, and I'm gonna actually use Bolt Boy to get the items since it's so far away after I take out some more troops. And I don't think I need anything else, I just need to get to other stuff. So again, we're gonna be using Bolt Boy a little bit, but just for this keep, and it's probably not gonna be long, but that's fine. We might use King Daphne some more in the future, but right now is just not the time. He could win the battle on his own, he's just pretty ally. I'd rather play this again if he has, like, a stronger weapon or something. And also for me, it's easier to just use the characters that are already pretty strong on their own. Alright. And now I can open the gate. Lots of Twilight Midna appearances out of nowhere. Good grief. It's like the second time I've seen her now. What am I doing? I just swapped for no reason. I kind of just avoided using Extreme Crush, so I guess I'll save it for the dragon in case I miss something up. By the way, I should do that before I do anything else. Oh yeah, so we got the gold Skulltula that we need and the other stuff. Not sure if I can skip many troop kills though the second time around even, because lots of other stuff to do. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this if I completely ignored using my fire tat that I even mentioned I would use. I pretty much blame that. I'm the other thing I just mentioned, not using my fire tat, the reason that I killed Ardrock. Okay. Well, let's do it this time. There we go. Just completely eated him off the screen again. That's the thing that tends to happen quite a bit with those bosses, is sometimes they'll just go flying when you take them out for a reason or another. Alright. So this leaves a couple more items, and I'm just gonna get rid of all these because I do not care for Link's Fire Rod. Yeah, I should probably do that, because I'm never going to really use the Fire Rod for grinding or anything when I use him. I'm going to only use it when I absolutely need to, so I should just get rid of all those. For other characters, maybe I will do something else, but not exactly this early. Okay, now we have to get the second Skulltula. The fact that you have to replay these missions at all to get a second Skulltula is a bit annoying to me, but it is what it is, I guess. We'll just do Shiksia this time. Okay, I need to figure out who starts close to that base vein or Sacred Pedestal, because really I should be going for the Sacred Pedestal first, and then going for everything else after that. So, I'm actually gonna start with Sia here, and go to the Sacred Pedestal just right off the bat. Alright. Time to do this, and then head backwards for the Sacred Pedestal. Alright. It's gonna be a bit awkward this time, and in fact, it is a bit scary for me just thinking about what might happen if I don't do this right, but I do need to take this at some point, so because it's so far away, may as well get it right out of the way, right off the bat. And I also need special, so I guess I'll start using that as well. This time I'll just straight up ignore the troops in the middle. It's not worth it enough for me to kill them right now. Instead, I will defend my keeps first and then maybe think about other stuff to do later. Do this to kill our troops. Or at least I'm not gonna go up there right now. I kinda just stood face first in that area where that big pole thing, big pole magic thief could have easily hit me, but didn't get a chance to. And hell. So yeah, I get to keep my magic here. In fact, it'd be more beneficial to special here, so I'm gonna special while I'm near this. Oh, look at all these fiery air foss suddenly appearing out of thin air. Didn't see if that first part was enough, so I'm gonna do another special air. Okay, hopefully that's enough. If not, I'm gonna have to build it up more, but I could build it up on these enemies while I wait, I guess. Alright. Actually, I don't even need Sheik. He could just guard the base while I do other stuff. Didn't see if I got the Skulltula yet, so I'm gonna frickin' do this. Open the enemy base, because why not at this point? Actually, we'll wait a bit. Have to wait other stuff. And there we go. Alright, now it's appeared. Now we are ready to do this. Alright. And now we open the base as well. You don't have to kill as many troops. It's not as bad to do. Alright. You wanna... What do you want? You want to fight? Heh, you must be kidding me. That was a different animation I've never seen Twilight use, but whatever, he's gone, and now it's time to take out our jock as well. Let's drop them down here first. Because there's tons of troops here. I'll do the cool combo, why not? Just to make sure we actually get it off. Because when you use the special, enemies can't attack. That's a safe way to ensure that they don't kill your Dark Links, which would make the thing go away. And there we go, we're done. Decently quick, the second try. Oh, there's another Skulltula one right after. My goodness, there's 2 of these back to back. Okay, well, they're certainly gonna not make it easy to finish this, that's for sure. Alright. Our Twilight Mina stuff. There's so much Twilight Mina on here, this map, simply because of all the other stuff that's happened up to this point. So I need to Vicious, make sure there's no other gold Skulltulas. Yeah, okay, let's drop a Wind Waker here. The last Wind Waker needed. All headwinds now gone. And, ooh, this one's a bit more interesting. Defeat the Shadow of the Sky, but you have to use Toon Link and or Link. Well, I think I know what to do. I can use Linkle as my main, which I want to use anyways, which is convenient. And then we're gonna we need to brain Toon Link. Even tells us. Toon Link. Oh, there's different piece of hearts, by the way, but in this version than compared to the other version, but it's not like I care about that, because I'm playing the Switch version. That's the one I should be focused on. Alright, so Toon Link needs to go to the Rock Keep. Hey, I might just take that with Linkle first and then send him over. Alright. Okay, this area's annoying to deal with again. So I'm going to send you over here. Because why not? Oh, this again. Ah, not this again. Speaking of which, I can't really do much when there are messengers to be saved. One thing I can do is kill myself Azella real quick. Gets really annoying when she interrupts your attacks rather quickly. Oh, that's where I have to go. Okay, we'll take this so that I can send Toon Link over there later. Oh, not done yet. There we go, now it's ready. It'd just be easier than using him to do other stuff, that's all. Okay, I need to actually use Sia for a minute because there are some troops nearby that I don't want to deal with. Hello. There's also a Link as well. My goodness, they're going really hard to try and kill our messengers. If there's both a Link and several other stuff going that way. Ugh. Bit annoying. I know what I have to do. Oh, that's cool. Because of the way we set it up, Sia gets to fight Link again. Like he's already taken out Link probably a few times in this playthrough already. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we have to quick swap over. Oh, there's a red character as well, too, here. These guys can get really dangerous if you let them do anything. Okay. Oh, hello. More reinforcements. Well, that's a bit annoying, because I am trying to do other stuff. And the other messenger's stuck. I need to hurry and help him when I can get down there. That's another problem with this level, is that it takes forever to get around that by the time you get to certain areas... Okay, this one... Let's use Sia here for a second. Let's see. Where do I have to go here? Dead end in the northwest corner of the map. So all the way up here. I'm gonna send Sia up there. Hopefully get that. And kill the troops around Messenger so he doesn't die. Don't have much time for this one. In fact, this one probably appeared at the worst possible time again. But, what can you do sometimes? Okay, good. Well, now we have reinforcements of our own, which is nice. At least this time the messenger isn't dying as fast because they're not nerfed at the start. When you are owned by outfalls, then you die. Your characters will die even quicker. It's just really annoying to deal with. And by goodness, there's so many troops. Messenger cannot move very far. This also has tons of stone blends, for crap's sakes. We've killed probably like 1,500 of those fiends already. And now he's finally moving after who knows how long that took. But now he's gonna run into this heap, so we also have to take this too. You usually have to take the keeps too. Alright. That might actually be my main character, so... hang on, I need to kill this guy first. Now that the messenger is going towards his destination, I need to check on Lana real quick. I don't actually know if she's my commander, because I haven't done much. No, in fact, I think it's Sia. Yeah, it's Sia that's the commander, and Lana somehow got low health. She probably was already low health from other stuff, but the fact that she got low health and that message popped up after getting attacked by a Lay Captain tells me Lana's kind of pathetic in this one, for some reason. But anyway, finally done with this. Oh, thank gosh, I was starting to get worried, and I need to remember to actually get this piece of art too. Let's do that. There we go. Kill you. Oh, great, it's one of these again. It's fine though. Sia is right next to where I need to go anyway. The second time we do this will actually be slightly easier because we know we have to kill all the big troops, so we'll just focus on that. Maybe even need to only drop like one match on there and we'll be done. And then just do everything else. Finish off everything else then. This is gonna probably sound silly, but I'm gonna defeat Ganondorf without using fairy magic, which is a bit awkward for me. Knew that wouldn't work. Or at least be an instant L like I usually accept it to be. Oh, we get the leg spawn because Sia had to do her thing first. Now we get Phantom Ganon to show up, and he is on the other side, of course. Well, I'm gonna use Magic Fountain quick. I don't have Extreme Crush for him, so I have to defeat him more or less normal. Which means we have to play the Stall Fest with Phantom Ganon. It's effectively my way of saying that I have to wait on him to do his light attack. The yellow one is probably the worst one because it takes him a lot longer to do stuff. And yeah, and now we just wait. I'm so glad to say, by the way, when taking out Phantom in particular. Oh my gosh, he's teleported twice. Could you just, tap me for once? Again, he teleported. Phantom Ganon is not a random boss. He can decide literally how many times it teleports. This is why you want Extreme Cross. How did that not work? Just do your red attack instead. The red attack is much easier to reflect at him. It's also not easy doing it with friggin' Linkle. There we go. Finally. Finally he's down. Everyone's dying on the other side simply because I'm taking way too long. Because Phantom Ganon is being absolute bat. Not wanting to play nice. Finally got him, partially. But not all the way, of course. Okay, I'm gonna just knock him down with magic. I'm getting tired of this. And of course he is feigned, so he didn't actually fall down. But then I made him fall down from something else anyway. I guess that's another way of take out Ganon, is if he gets angry and then you just attack him back, you could just randomly have him fall down. Before that, if you do anything else, he'll just teleport. Okay, note to self, do not use Extreme Crush on Ganondorf, just wait for Phantom Ganon to appear. It's so much easier that way. That took a lot longer than necessary. We also took a lot of damage just because Phantom Man is a bat and just does more damage in general. But you have to deal with it. Got a sword from that deal. Alright. Almost done with the Wind Waker one. Oh, we need another one of those hookshot things, I just realized, for that side. Well, let's get that. No. Hey. Shadow in the sky, huh? That's what he's called, Alright, let's do all the main characters. Sia and Linkle. But I'm not gonna use Linkle this time. I did not wear Ud. Sia will probably be better. Here's part. Alright. We'll command Linkle to go straight up, probably. Do other stuff as well. And what I mean by other stuff, I mean just making sure Sia at least stays there, and Linkle's gonna go up here. Don't need to really take any keeps anymore, so I can just go straight for the messengers. The important part of the game, of course. Alright. Alright. Just making sure this messenger can get to safety as soon as possible. Capture 5 or more enemy keeps. Oh boy, I have to capture keeps as well. Well, that's fine, because I can just capture other stuff later if I need to. In fact, even better, I could just take the keep on the side right now with my magic that I have on this character. And then switch to Sia the moment it captures. Like this. Oh boy, now Messenger's in trouble. The moment that pops up, that's when things get really scary. When it tells you Messenger's in trouble. Just... And again, part of the reason is both Link and Zelda immediately go for them. And they probably won't survive against a Link that long. That's for sure. Okay, let's actually do this the normal way. Yes, Messenger freezes by default. Alright, let's take this keep. Done. Let's get some more stone blends out of the way. They can get really annoying sometimes. Well, I guess they're not annoying. I'm just saying we need more stone blend bucklers, so first we need to defeat them. I didn't check if there was specials, but I just used this one because I wanted to kill them quickly. Alright. Now let's do this. Lana doesn't die. I think Lana will be fine this time. Because she certainly wasn't the last time we played. I didn't see how much other enemies there were, by the way. All I know is there's more keeps to capture. Gotta capture them all. This time, I think. Alright. Really? He has to take the slow way around that messer? Good grief. Alright. Alright. Like, as Sia was one of the editors, it just did weird stuff instead. I didn't see if I need another one of those, but all I do know is we need to probably take another keep. I actually saw a lot less keeps around this time, which is not good. I'm gonna actually take this normally because of that. Oh wait, this one's not the same. Here I was expecting it to be the same. Of course it's different. Oh boy, I need to get going now. If I end up having to redo this, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. This might be another thing I cut out. Tunnel between the large circular area in the center and rock keep. So this plot then. This spot then. Okay, well, thankfully it was at least close to Sheik. I should have known they would try changing up the Skulltula areas. I thought they were the same, like, for a while. I thought it was like, oh, this is gonna be in the same area every time, and you just have to get it, and nope. Nope, not at all. Okay, we need to save Extreme Crush for the boss, so we can't do anything really cheeky on Ganondorf, unfortunately. One thing I will do on him this time, though, is make sure Fairy Magic does get used, so he doesn't take as long to take out as previously. Alright. Now we wait for a bit. Well, I managed. I feel like I pressed that correctly, and I still got the combo free instead of Tower 2. When Sia's fast, it tends to also get in your way slightly if you're trying to go for combo 2. It's awkward, but that is the truth. If I can at least get some damage on Phantom Ganon for the first part, then when the second part comes, it'll be a bit easier. Oh well. He just did the attack. See, now he does the attack right off the bat this time around. Oh, oh, there was a rally captain and I completely ignored it the last time. Now I see what happened. Well, I'm going to try and take him out using this. Of course, he doesn't take much damage from attacks, figured. But at least get him to half health so he does the anger fiend. When he gets angry, you can start hitting him from other areas rather than just hitting him from other stuff. Like, you can actually hit him from behind and have him get taken out that way. I don't know what I did, but certainly wasn't pretty. But I guess this works, I guess. Normally I do combo with the Dark Lanes, but that's fine. I guess I'm just not used to Phantom Man taking forever to defeat. Okay, I think that strategy worked good. I used Extreme Crush to my advantage. And then the second time, it's much easier to knock him down, so you definitely want to use Extreme Crush on him if you want to take him out quickly. Alright. And we got his cape this time. We need more capes than we need swords. In fact, I think we already have enough swords for... Phantom Swords for, Toon Link. That's the person who needs them, Toon Link. But, anyways, we got a new rewards map, and now it's time to end the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.